What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Uncanny. Y'all know what it is. You are now tuned in to another episode of the Connectz radio show. And what I do here is I bring y'all the hottest and unsigned and independent hip hop and R&B, plus interviews with the brightest stars in the culture, man. And I'm never lacking. I ain't never slacking. We got it again. This time I'm gonna bring you a hip hopper from the East Coast that's been doing it big for a long time. Lady Loe here on the show. Lady Loe, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Live from the ride.
Chilling. How you feeling?
Man, I'm fantastic, brother. I'm fantastic. How you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain. We definitely appreciate you stopping by the show today. So
Word.
talk to us. Kind of how did you get your start in the music game?
Just, doing music and well, my parents, my dad was a singer. A lot of people don't know that. My dad was a singer. And so he had a group. He was lead singer for the group. And so they used to put on like records and stuff, Temptations, the Whispers and everything. And then
Yeah.
I just used to replace the lyrics. I used to
Ah,
replace the lyrics. Yeah, I used to replace the lyrics, and I start rapping off of those old school beats.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. And so that's kind of how you got your start. When did you start? When did you first take it serious and know that this was the career you wanted?
Um. Wow, it's a long time ago. But I really started taking it serious when I moved from New York and moved to DC. I
Okay.
really started taking it serious because I was popping off. I was doing shows and like the crowds was crazy and people were like, "Who are you?" and all that type. And,
Right.
and it was just I felt like a superstar for real.
Right.
And yeah, it was all good. I just took it serious from there. And then met up with DJ Spins and he
Yeah.
and I linked up and we doing it, man. We hitting the charts and everything, man. Like it's love.
No, that's dope. That's dope. The journey is dope. So you got your start kind of doing shows. Were you doing shows in New York before you moved to DC, or did you just kind of pick it up in DC?
No, I started doing shows when I was in New York, but
Okay.
I was doing it with a friend of mine, but she was like kind of told me she didn't want to rap no more. I used to write her
Right.
lyrics. She's like, I don't want to do this no more. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do it. And she's
Yeah.
like, Nah, you hot, you could do it. And
Yeah.
I was like, I am. Then I tried it, try to, do shit on my own, and it popped off, man. It was really, really good, man. But I had to leave New York, and I went to college, so
Okay.
that's what that was about.
No, dope. Um, so kind of getting your start in music and then going down to college. Talk to us about that next kind of step in the journey. You're in DC. You had already been doing you had already been doing some shows. Talk to us about the growth from the DC point in and now.
Yeah, well, I had a basketball scholarship at UDC, and even while I was balling, I was rapping, and yeah, it was crazy. And my school would always like hire me to rap at different
Right.
events and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do once I finish playing ball. Once my years are up, this is what I wanted to do. And that's when I really started taking it serious because people was like, you sound like MC Light, you sound
Right.
like Queen Latifah. And I was like, wow, like those are huge compliments.
For sure. For
Huge.
sure. So,
You
so
know?
according to your bio, you've been on stage open for some of the biggest names in the game. Talk
Oh
to me
man.
about how you were kind of put in those positions and what was your favorite performance.
Just putting those positions by I'm like a social butterfly. I'm shy. I know a lot of people don't know that, but or
Right.
don't even think that, but just talking to people, networking every opportunity I can get, and landed like many, many shows. I mean, I think my biggest one was Slick Rick. Like
Yeah.
he still had the patch, he
Yeah.
still had all the chains and everything. I was like, yo. So I was in the VIP section, and I had went to go to the bathroom. I never told my bodyguard that I was going to the bathroom.
Right.
Because I felt like, I'm just going to the bathroom,
Yeah.
And when I came out the bathroom, these guys wanted to work with me. So I'm getting their number and everything. And this dude walked up to me and he was like, damn, baby girl, you so good. So I went to hug him and they started sucking on my neck. I was like, oh my God.
Well,
So then the dudes grabbed him, all the dudes that I was rapping with, they grabbed him and they threw him down. And then security came and everything, threw him out. And then my bodyguard was like, yo, what's wrong with you? And I was like, yo, I just had to go to the bathroom. He's like, nah, not here. You can't do that here. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, now I see.
all right. Now I know for sure. For sure. So you've been moving, you've been grooving, you've been rocking. It's now in the 2024. You got a new joint. You've been promoting. Talk to us about the new song, and we're gonna do the world premiere right here on the show.
All right. Well, thank you. The mixtape is called 10 Piece. It's spelled TEN, not the number 10, but it's called 10 Piece. And it's ten songs that just talk about my story, my life story. And the single, Get Away, that was like fire. Like that really, really, really had meaning with me. And that song was also featuring Nina Ross, and
Okay.
we call her Rose, but and I had the song, sent it to her, she wrote to it, and it just took off from there. And like that, everybody loved that damn song, but everybody loves the whole mixtape, and we're getting mad plays. And the 10 piece was on the charts. It was on
Nice.
Amazon's top 100 bestsellers. It was
Dope.
also on Amazon's top 100 hip hop albums.
Nice.
And it reached as high as number 3.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it was moving, man. And not, and that was within like the first couple of days it started taking off like that. So
Nice.
yeah, it
Nice.
was crazy.
Yeah, I mean you putting in great groundwork and promotion. So talk to me specifically about the Getaway single, and we'll do the world premiere right here.
So the Getaway single is about, well, I'm gay.
Okay.
That's no surprise. But the Getaway single is about, you know, um, like never, like you're never gonna get away from me. Um, and so I'm talking about a woman that, you know, sh- relationships, problems happen, things happen, and now you talk about you want to leave, and it's like, nah, we both in this together. You know what I
Right.
mean? Let's try to work this out. Like we're not gonna just end it,
Okay.
and I try to remind her of all the things I've done, all the things she's done, everything we've done together to work it out. And that's why I'm telling her, you ain't going nowhere.
All right. Here it
Ain't no
is.
stalker shit though. Ain't no stalker stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
If she wanted
No,
to
we got
leave,
it.
she can leave. For real. But
Right. I got
you
you.
know,
Well, here it is. This is Getaway right here on the Connects radio show.
gang gang.
Lady Loe and Rose. For real DJ Spin. DJ Spins. Yeah. We gonna let this breathe for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Feel the vibe. Let's go. Yo, where you trying to go? Now you acting stupid, acting like I ain't never killed a crew. Now you wanna leave like I'm cool. I'm the best that you had. Play my shit soon. Tell my DJ turn it up, cause I'm feeling this. I want you to experience what I'm feeling this. You can't leave cause the feeling's so different. Got you spread on the first kiss. Now you wanna leave. That's some different shit. I know I did a little much, you on different shit. Think about the minimum time that we argue, but we both had to listen to resolve this. You want some different shit, ride or die, pick the choose, cause I'm a true die. Never experienced a soulmate type of vibe. You ain't going nowhere, neither am I.
Abuse of marijuana.
I had the visual, loving this individual. Plus I was sensual, fucked up off all the physical. Couldn't explain my spiritual motions, but it was critical. He could have put that ring on your finger, but you were sensible. I don't need sensible, shorty was getting into you. I seen a bit of me in you soon as I gave the key to you. And I ain't boasting but thoughtful about how I treated you. That I ain't boasting but thoughtful about how I treated you. You can't say none of that, baby, don't bring up none of that. Plus I was running shit, hit the hole like a running back. You said you done, but I promise you gon' be coming back. Said you was done, but I promise you gon' be coming back.
No, Spence definitely did his thing as well, man. So the
Yeah.
project is dope, man. The production is dope. Talk to me about your recording process and how that goes.
Oh man. I have to like marinate for a minute, let the music like take me in a direction where, I feel like it should be taking me. And that song, I was able to, write quick because when I'm feeling a beat, it's no problem. If I'm not feeling a beat, I don't want to force, anything on a beat.
Right.
So I'll listen and sometimes my wife is like, you know, sometimes you gotta be outside the box. Get outside the box. You
Yeah.
can't write everything every time. So I was just like, yeah. But yeah, that song, like soon as I heard it, don't even, don't
Yeah.
try to get away. I was like, oh, this is a song, this is the track. And I knew that my homegirl was gonna jump on it and I knew she was gonna rip it to shreds too, you know.
Right.
That's why I
For
let her
sure.
be the anchor.
Got you. Got you. Talk to me about Jay Skills handle the production. You guys have
Oh,
a personal relationship, or is that somebody you kind of met through the internet? I know that's pretty popular now.
well, I met him through the internet,
Okay.
but we developed a relationship
Got you.
from there. So he does a lot of my beats as well.
Okay.
Recently, he's been doing a lot of my beats, and he's just cool to work with. We FaceTime each other. I'll say, hey, take this out, put that in, and he'd be like, okay, okay. Even if he raps on it or says anything on it, he knows that we have that contract, that deal that he still gets his 100%, for the music, and I get mine
Right.
for the lyrics.
There
And
you
even if I
go.
hum a beat, like I just sent him a little humming, like, I ain't gonna
Right.
do it now, but I just sent him a little something. And he was like, "Yo, that's fire." He was like, I got something for you," and he sent it to me. Man, that joint crank. So I
Yeah.
can't wait to start writing to that.
Okay. And so that's dope to kind of have that rapport. Talk to me about how having that helps the creativity of the projects and of the single.
Having what?
Having that kind of rapport with the producers.
Oh man, oh it. We both check each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
He don't want no sloppiness coming out.
Yeah.
I don't want no sloppiness coming out. He'll check me with my lyrics too. Like, I like when you said that low, but I need some more energy. Or he'll say, nah, that sounds too bubblegumish, too
Yeah.
bubblegumish. And I'm like, really? Or I'll tell him like, I'll take that out, man. That's too loud, or turn it down.
Uh-oh.
There, how about some drums or, keyboard or something, and
Right.
it makes the flow better. And like I said, we check each other, as well as Spins checks
Yeah.
everything, of course, to make sure that ain't no samples, like everything. He checks
Yeah.
everything. Believe me. And so, it helps the process go smooth.
Yeah.
And I ain't spending a lot of time trying to search for who the producer is, and
Yeah.
getting paperwork from him, and so when I register everything, I register the producer. I always get their
Right.
information, and and that paperwork is very, very important. A lot of people, they don't take it serious. I've had artists tell me, BMI, what's that? Oh no, I'm
Right.
like, who's your publishing, by? And they're like,
Right.
oh, it's called JoJo Records. And I'm like, no, bro. No, not Joe, not the name of your record label. Like
Right.
BMI, ASCAP.
Yeah. Your
Um,
sound scan, sound exchange.
right,
Gotta make sure that
exactly.
yeah, gotta make
Right.
sure that part is correct. Because if not, nobody's getting paid. So you gotta make sure that part of it's correct.
Fact.
Um, so talk to me about what advice you would give artists that maybe aren't in the same position as you, maybe want to be where you're at.
Never give up, man. The age that I am, never give up, man. Just it can happen. A lot of people doubted me. A lot of people like, oh, you this age, ain't nobody going blah 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 blah. But you know what? I'm not looking. If it happens, it happens. If I get
Yeah.
signed, if right now I'm signed with Wild Dogs Entertainment,
Yeah.
and that's an independent. But they're about to be huge. Just give it some time. Trust me, they got a lot of things in the works. I can't speak about it, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. I feel like I know that's my home. And just got a publishing deal. Got a publishing agent
Right.
that's heard my music and went bonkers. So I
Okay.
just finished. I was just telling Spins, like, all the paperwork, like, they got, man, this woman is doing her thing. Like, and she don't leave nothing, no rock unturned, man, no stone
Right.
unturned. And and I was telling Spins, it's crazy. I didn't even know, like, so much. Like, do you own your masters? And
Yeah.
I had to ask my other producer, like, I own my masters, right? He's like, yep, you own all your masters. And
Yeah.
so it made a lot of that easier because I
Right.
own all my masters.
Right.
So it made a lot of that easier. So I'm just ready for that to be, her to shop my music, and let's take off, man.
Right. And with shopping the music, kind of what's your tour plans for the rest of this year? Any shows coming up?
Well, I'm gonna pop up in a few tours that Spins has going on. I'm gonna pop out a
Right.
little bit, but then maybe next year, mid next year, um, I know I'm gonna drop another album, and
Okay.
then and that album is crazy. It got features on it, and it's bananas, man. It,
Right.
it yeah, it's bananas, man. And I mean, major features, you
Okay.
know. And
Any you
so
can leak here on our show? Any exclusive?
I'm just gonna say an artist from Maybach Music.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
I'm
There you
just
go.
gonna
That
say
is a
that one.
major feature.
I'm gonna say that one.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
but there's
dope,
more.
bro.
But but so with that, maybe hopefully next year, around 2025, mid 2025,
Okay.
looking to really, really, really tour and get out everything, all these songs, and get them out to the public. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Musically and performance wise, and let them hear it. Tell my story, man.
Right. No, no doubt, Lo. We definitely appreciate you. Is there anything I may have missed or anything you want to leave with the people?
I want to tell y'all, never give up, man. Again, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let them doubters have you doubting yourself. You got to
Right.
believe in yourself. Keep your paperwork in order. Keep investing in your own music. You have to invest in your own music. You can't get mad if a radio station say, "Oh, it's 200 for me to interview."
Right.
You only got 25 followers, or you only got 100. It don't. You have none.
Right.
So you have no radio play, like,
Right.
so just invest in yourself, market and promote yourself as well, and stay on these social media sites, and market that way.
For
That's
sure.
it. you know
Speaking of social media, where can we find you, Lo?
you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Lady Loe, spell Low, Loe, Lady Loe the Unit. And you can find me on, those are my fan pages.
Okay.
And you can also go on ladyloe.com,
Okay.
That's my my website. You can get merch there. You can listen to music. You can follow me and all that.
All right. We
Oh, look, at
appreciate
the
you.
end of the day, just Google Lady Loe.
Got you. Lady Loe, Loe. Y'all know what's going
Absolutely.
on. We appreciate you coming out. You are connected and respected. We will keep an eye out for everything you have coming up. Shouts out Lady Loe for stopping by.
Yep. Thank you for having me, brother.
No doubt. Y'all know what it is, man. We gonna keep bringing y'all the hottest and unsigned independent hip hop and R&B, man. Keep coming with these hot interviews. You know what to do. If you found me here, you know where to find me everywhere. That's at The Real Uncanny on all your favorite socials. Remember, every episode is powered by bettersblog.com, getyourbuzzup.com, midwestmixtapes.com, reasonforrap.com, straightofficial.com. The Fleet DJs is the homies. The Nerve DJs is the big homies, man. Y'all know what it is. You can catch us again at the Midwest Connectz. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected. Stay tuned. We'll be back next week with another set of dope interviews and some more of this fire music.